Yeah. Hey yo, what's up you guys? My name is Panasha Makodi. Some call me Pan, some call me Pancito, but you can call me whatever it is as long as it's along those lines. And I'm not moving alone, I'm moving with...
It's your girl, Dalo.
Hey yo, and today is a big story. Hey guys, today is a big story for real.
Definitely.
We have been away for a long minute.
A long time.
A long time.
Listen, it's been hectic.
It's been hectic, guys.
I mean,
we've been seriously busy with other commitments you wouldn't believe. Like literally, we've tried to record so many times. But our schedules are literally just like
all
clashing.
over the place.
I
mean, after the obviously festive season, December that was hectic on its own, and then
crazy.
January was just a different story.
January was crazy on both fronts.
Oh.
Everyone was broke. And we just didn't have the time because you're trying to make back the money that you spent.
Work now. We've been busy, guys.
We've been busy, guys. But I'm so happy that everybody's back. I'm hoping everybody's safe.
Yeah.
This is the new us. This is literally the new us. I'm hoping you guys are good.
Yeah.
How are you, Ndalo? How have you been?
I mean, yo.
What happened?
I don't know how to answer those questions.
It's crazy. I don't know how to answer it as well.
Like, what do you even say?
I don't know. Where do we even start?
Start.
But firstly, before we even start, if you guys are tuned in, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes,
the perspective of a growing man. I mean, guys, 2022 is a new year, new growth, new us.
Yes,
so
sir.
if you're new, please do subscribe. A road to 500 subscribers.
500, yeah.
So the family is growing. So if you're new, you do that for us. But man, without further wasting any of your time, let's get into today's content.
This juicy.
So, like today I don't want to make it too heavy because today's our first episode.
First episode of 2022.
2022. That sounds great.
That's weird.
That's weird because
weird.
Just yesterday we were starting with 2020. The pandemic hit us.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, yo, I'm stuck in the house. Just
yesterday we were like in high school. Now
yesterday no, literally, like I would remember, like I would have like moments where I remember, dude, you were in high school just yesterday.
Yeah.
And now you're on the verge of doing big things, but obviously you don't like to disclose them before everything is done.
Of course.
But you guys will see what I'm talking about. So today's first topic that I wanted to address, not even something heavy. New year, new me. What do you think of that topic?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the whole New Year, New Me thing is so overplayed.
Come on,
like guys, we're winning this.
It's crazy. No, we are, but I mean, New Year, New You. Like, there's a lot that people go through. I mean, there's resolutions.
Of course.
But what does that mean for you? What does that symbolize for you?
I mean, I feel like for this year, it's just about the hustle.
Oh, money making moves.
2022, we're focusing on that hustle.
Money making moves.
Yeah, as I've told you, like I've been so busy with so many different things.
I know.
We just try to get,
everything is moving like accordingly. But I think for me, like starting off the new year, I mean, a lot of people are focused on money. It's a yearly thing. I mean, besides obviously starting gym, like a lot of people always say, dude, I'm gonna start gym.
I'm gonna start working out this year.
I'm gonna start being fresh. I'm gonna do everything that I need to do. But I mean, apart from the money and stuff, I think the most important thing for me this year is just peace of mind.
Yes.
Peace of mind is very important for me because I mean, last year was a busy year.
It was very busy. It was busy, all over the place.
It was. That's the thing. And guys, now man, if you're still watching this thing and you know your heart, just hit me up in the DMs. We can make something.
Still fishing. So you tell me you haven't caught any fishes during the festive season?
Hey, okay, like that's a complicated situation, because I mean, you always have those things in it, but for me at the moment, I don't know about like the commitments, So I'm just trying to plan things out and make sure that peace of mind comes in first. Like I said, like New Year, New Me for me literally stands for the peace of mind of things. I mean, last year every single weekend I was away, work. So I feel as if this year I need to calm down. I need to enjoy a bit more about life. I need to be a little less serious. I mean, it's called I am serious
I mean, you working like you're a grown ass man.
I know, I know. But I mean, I felt like I was way too serious. Like you last year. Last year I'd watch your stories. You know, Ndalo doesn't know this, right? But I watch your stories, I watch your WhatsApp statuses, and she's having fun.
Oh my god.
She's having fun.
This year, it's none of that. We're not partying this year, guys. Come here, please don't include me. Last year I partied. Like, bro.
Because I could tell like you were literally having fun.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun, but I also feel like to a certain level.
Yeah.
I mean, come on guys, can't be drinking every single weekend.
Were you drinking every single weekend?
Like, damn. And I don't want it to sound like we're party animals, but we were legit like trying new things, partying, exploring, like trying to like live our youth properly. Like
last year was the year for you.
It was the year. Even the year before that was the year. But like I feel like this year, let's try. And I'm not saying I wanna like settle down or anything, but I wanna start preparing for that.
You want to take life seriously now, basically, is what you said.
I mean, come up. You mean serious relationships? Trying to get that back.
But Skoko, on that front, speak for yourself. You.
Yes, me specifically, because I'm at that age.
So those are basically your new year, new me's, right? Is it new year, new me, or is it new year, old me, but new goals? What do you think? I don't know. Is it really new you? That's something that I've always asked myself.
I don't know.
It's crazy, right?
I wouldn't say it's the old you though, because I mean, like, if you think about it, let's think back to like high school, and I mean, would you really want to go back to that person?
To high school?
Or like the primary person?
I was very nerdy. That's one thing. I was very, very nerdy. I mean, umuntu wayeshaya like, long ass pants, and it goes like, dude, if I show you like my high school days, bro, you'd be like, nah, this nigga is crazy.
Like, what's going on?
Like, literally, I would wear like this squad. I would wear squad, and I would be like, yo, this is me.
Oh, okay.
This is seriously me.
Put the turban.
Yeah, it'll be literally me. I'll just wear that and be like, nah, I'm going all crazy with it. So last year, that was me. Well, not last year, my high school days.
Year.
Right now, it's more like Pan is being muswenko,
bringing
I
see vibes. You. I feel like
know me. You know what I mean?
Jay, you.
Yeah, if you check out my Instagram, it's not popping, but it's okay. It's okay. So I feel as if for me now, it's the old me, but with just new goals, new mindsets.
Yeah.
Peace of mind again, but money aside.
Of course,
we
be that generation.
You want to make money moves every single year. You want to increase, the bag and stuff. But I just hope it's not too overrated. And another thing, is I started gym.
Really?
It's cool.
So you're trying to be a bodybuilder?
For sure.
Oh snap!
For sure.
Okay.
I want to go crazy with it. Start doing gym. Start getting everything together. Because that's the thing, man. You want to get your life together, but in stages. But for me, I don't feel as if my body's lacking anything. I feel as if Ngiga and Jenna. But you can always get fitter.
It's just like it's not necessarily being insecure. It's just adding.
It's just adding to the flavor. I always have to add to my flavor. Nah, that's me. That's literally me. I have to always
adding to his flavor.
Of course, guys. If you see me now, you see me a different me. Nah. I won't mind you guys. It's over different this year. Because I mean, there's a lot that I want to achieve this year, and I feel as if I feel as if our viewers and our listeners as well. There's a lot of things that you guys want to achieve, but you needed to get it off the bat. That you need to understand, you can't do everything at once.
No, you can't just rush into like a bunch of projects all at once and be like, okay, this is what I want to do this year, and I'm going to do everything. It just steps.
Everything needs to happen in stages. You need to understand that certain things you can't just achieve them at once. Although I mean, guys, Sibangane, you need to enjoy, that thing.
True.
But you need to understand that New Year doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go crazy and start doing things all at the same time, But as for that, again, as I've said, like there's some mistakes that were made last year, and I just need to rectify mistakes of overworking, of over concentration. I mean, last year I barely had fun.
Yeah,
I barely had fun. If you look at my pictures, I don't have any pictures last year.
You don't have any pictures. It was just like one here, one there.
Nothing. So this year I feel as if the whole topic of New Year, New Me, for me, I need to take it a bit serious and take time to myself. Although I'm goal orientated, I feel as if you are as well.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you are. I mean, some
I know, I imagine.
Some people are very dark here. So they're very goal orientated. So I feel as much as you are goal orientated, you need to take a step back.
Me too. I realized that, like, I think on Friday, yo guys,
what happened?
I am so busy. Like that only registered on Friday when I was like, okay, not even Friday, on Saturday when I was like, okay, I can't do any work because I had to go to family and I had to attend a funeral. So it was almost as if like everything had to stop. And when I went back to like the emails and the things I needed to edit, the things I needed to
You've just been
create,
working hard.
guys.
You've just been working hard. It happens.
Like jets.
But what I like about this year, Nenda, is just you started the year off with a bang.
Yeah.
Like off with a bang. I mean, a lot has happened this year already over the social platforms.
You know?
But I feel as if this year, the year started very well for you. I mean, you've been grinding so hard. So that's
I think that's just been the main priority. But you know, the only thing that was missing was for us to just start the podcast again.
Oh, guys, if you knew how much we missed you.
Yo,
if you guys knew. Oh my word.
Like,
so yeah, we did.
But like honestly, our schedules have been packed to the point where I was coming back home at like 7 at night and leaving at like
single
half past 8 every single day.
Every single day.
Like,
I'd feel sorry for Undalo because I'd be like, bro, like, aren't you chilling? You know?
Imagine. I'm supposed to be on holiday. I'm starting school in 2 weeks. But here I am working. Yeah, I'm starting school.
Yo, okay, Yazin, with the whole school thing, man, I'm feeling very anxious.
Okay.
I'm feeling very anxious because I mean it happens every year. Like annually, you'd feel like it's
okay,
I mean I miss campus. I miss my people.
That's
it. Anxious.
Everyone's going back. 100% sure is it.
Oof. But you need to vaccinate. Vaccinate people.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Vaccinate.
I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think students are really gonna fight that vaccination thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like, I doubt we're gonna go back to campus.
Yeah, I feel as if there's a whole brawl behind that. That's really brewing between the people that are vaccinated and the people that are not.
This is
not
so much
saying.
tension.
Yeah, I don't want to put it as if what's vaccination is a bad. It's not. If you feel like you need to do it, you need to do it. But there's gonna be a whole brawl behind that. So yeah, if you guys
also
feel like you need to do it.
don't be pressuring people to vaccine if they don't want to vaccine. Don't do that. Like, don't be trying to peer pressure each other now.
Hey, have you seen your socials? Like everybody's like
everyone's
vaccination
like, oh, I'm part of the vaccination squad. Oh, you guys, it's like, dude, my body, my vibe. Let me do what I'm doing.
Let me do what I do.
Let me be forced. Then I will get vaccinated. Other than that, like guys.
I mean, there's a lot going on in terms of vaccination and stuff. But for me, Nigeria, if we were to go back to school, it would be super dope to meet like a lot of people that you haven't had the chance to meet.
Actually, have friends in our university.
You know how many friends do you have in varsity?
Zero. Guys, listen, Mina. I in general, I wouldn't say I have friends. Like I don't know how to explain it, and I don't want it to sound like sad or like
no, it
bad.
Does. It does.
But like, listen, guys.
It does not
I have cousins. I have a squad. I have a partner, but I don't have like friends. And
Is
I
it
think that's what
intentional?
I'm excited about.
Is it intentional?
Yes, but also no. I'm not an outgoing person. As well
even
as
on campus, Coco.
I mean, because we haven't really been on campus.
Oh yes, yeah.
So it's. I mean, obviously it's something that's gonna happen, but also it's like, I don't want friends. I don't want the extra admin.
I don't know. I feel as if during the pandemic, you know, I've been thinking to myself that a lot of us were restricted to the places that we could go. So a lot of our friends that we have now are people that we've known for a long time.
A long time, yeah.
So I feel as if it's time to go out there and make new friends, but not necessarily a lot of new friends.
Not a lot of.
You want to make friends, but you don't necessarily want to make too many people at the same time.
Yeah.
Like for now, I just have my normal friends. Shout out to Msibozi, shout out to Spundos, shout out to my old gang in high school. And then I also have some new friends, you know, shout out to Sabelo, shout out to, you know, Masia, like my people like that in varsity. I literally have like 4 friends in varsity.
At least.
Literally, that's it.
But that's like a nice small squad.
You don't like big squads, eh?
I don't like. I have social anxiety, so I don't like being around new people, around a big group of people. I'm not even lying to you. On New Year's Eve, I had an anxiety attack.
You serious?
Because I was at a party with
what
so many people.
If you asked me what I was doing on New Year's Eve, you wouldn't believe it.
Please don't tell me you were sleeping.
Guys, I was sleepy.
Oh my
I'm serious.
God. What's going on?
I do this every single year. Like, I don't feel the need to be celebrating outside or cricket and then. So I just like, I'm on my phone. Okay, as in, no one has ever had a New Year's. Dude, I've never had a New Year's kiss.
Me too.
Yo, it's crazy.
It's
so,
great. I would like to meet someone who has. I don't know anyone who has, but you know. If you have, just comment it down below.
I literally kiss my pillow and say, yo, welcome to the new year. We are in. So I feel as if going back to the thing about friends, it's essential to have a group of people that you have in your varsity life, that add a bit of character and a bit of laughter to the classes. I mean, although we're going to online classes, but I mean, sometimes literally a lecturer rather would make like a silly ass comment, and then I'll just text my friends on WhatsApp and be like, bros, bros, look at this nigga, it's like boring us.
Yeah,
so
true.
It just
depends.
depends.
You do need the type of person. I feel like the older we get, you realize that you need certain friends for certain things.
Definitely.
And because now, like, we're in university and we're almost like growing up, we're experiencing new things.
A lot.
And friends just help like dampen the blow.
Yeah, I mean, it does give you a sense of peace again. But it depends on the friends that you choose. Always choose wisely, obviously, people that are on the same wavelength as you. So, I mean, the whole friends thing as a vibe, I can't wait to do something this year, like something super dope. But again, moving with the topics along, today I also wanted to address something that's coming up.
Okay, let's do it.
Something that is coming up. Boo. And it's something that I'm not looking for because we're talking about it at work, We're talking about it at work yesterday with my boss. So we just sat down after break.
The fact that you're talking about your boss about this.
No, the thing is, she's super chilled about it. So we're chilling with my boss. I was chilling with a couple of colleagues as well. And we're talking about it. They were like, yo, dude, Valentine's Day is coming, We should do something, what. And I'm like, no.
Straight.
No ways, guys.
Wait, why do they what do they mean you'll have to do something? Like you have to dress up, you have to do.
The thing is, I work at a restaurant part-time, so I'm a waiter, right?
Of course.
So if you're a waiter, like there's a whole thing. Obviously, I'm not going to disclose too much about where and what, but they want to plan like a theme thing that like you dress Valentine's Day.
Oh, so like in school you'd wear like red.
Yeah, like lempathe leyo $5, dude. I still want some $5 bum bag.
Yeah, they need to pay us.
I need those.
Like, they play.
Yes, if we do the maths.
The
maths, they owe us at least 1,000 for all those.
And then you wanna add everything else that they made us pay for.
Yo, we used to pay to wear our own clothes.
That makes no sense.
Bro, we used to pay to wear our own clothes. So we're planning obviously on doing something like that, and you can bring your partner and you can have a nice lunch and whatnot
Okay, at least wait, do you have to pay for it?
You have to, but obviously there's gonna be a certain discount because of stuff.
Oh, because I mean at least
Gabiza. I mean, dude, if you're buying it, hey, guys, if you go to a restaurant, yes, it's easy to really like some things, you just tell what's man. This is crazy. I go to a restaurant. I went to a restaurant actually in January with my friends whom was Fundos Nosima. So I went to this dopest restaurant at a nearby mall. It's called it's on Circus.
Wait.
Yo.
What? Why?
Yo.
Wait. Were y'all planning to splurge? Was that the whole point?
No, not the idea with this name. It's not like we have a lot of cash. No.
I mean, that's why I'm asking. I'm like...
No, it's not about that. It was just like, you want a quiet place to chill with your friends.
True.
You want to talk about...
Circus.
Hey. Yo, I'm telling you now, you look at the menu like, hey, yo.
I was looking at the menu and I saw someone posted their receipts and they paid like 1 point something and I was like, okay,
no. But guys, if you do want to take out that is literally a dope ass restaurant.
But just make sure you have enough money, don't embarrass yourself.
Make sure that you moneyed up and you have money for dessert.
At least 1.5 if it's gonna be tough. At least 1.5.
1.5, that's an Air Force One. Air Force One in South Africa.
And that's you pay. That's for food.
That's just for food.
That's just for food.
So I was like to myself, okay, cool. We went to Circus. We're discussing. We're chilling with my guys, and you drink is coke. Literally, it cost us. I mean, as unkaya, You know, I'm a farm boy. You know, farm boys, we just used to buying like a 2 liter and
then,
share it
yeah.
amongst your friends. Not always even farm boy. I mean, like, I'm just used to that. You know? I mean,
and like
lots of people.
30 rand, so it's.
Yeah, lots of people would say, look, dude, we can understand where you're coming from, because a lot of people did it. I'm sure.
Of course.
So you're like, 27 rand for eat, drink, 330 bills. Jesus Christ.
What fruit drink did you buy?
I bought, I think I bought a Fanta orange. You know, I mean, we're not complaining about the prices per se.
Oh, I'm complaining. That doesn't even have no percentage or anything in
there
that amount.
Yeah, but as long as you're prepared. So my point is that just Valentine's is expensive. Valentine's is expensive.
Okay, I go.
So for you, Ndalo, good luck. What are you getting?
Why is it everyone? I'd be like I promise you, everyone has just been asking me like, oh, so Valentine's, how's it going? Oh, by the way, I was just like, guys, you see where I work, right?
Yeah.
It's by the mall, and I say what mall. It's by
right.
the mall. So when like I go out, so like basically I go into the mall, and at every shop there's Valentine's things all over.
Yo.
And let me tell you,
Yo.
where are bees, guys?
It's crazy.
Because it's like, okay, so my cousin, my cousin was showing me these flowers at this shop, and so he was shocked. So he sent me a screenshot, and it shows that the flowers were 500 rand. And I was like, "Hey, bro, you're gonna pay 500 rand for something that's gonna die?"
That's exactly. Literally, yes, you read my mind. Literally, yesterday I was at a restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants, and I was just speaking, obviously, to the cashiers, because we usually have a conversation.
Okay.
You know, it's easy going. I like to talk to people. I'm an outgoing person, so if I see you, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not just gonna treat you like a regular employee.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to them. I'm like, bro, what's the need for me to take out 500 rand to buy flowers? I mean, I can buy you anything else. Don't get me wrong. Ladies.
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
saying.
Don't get me wrong. You can buy, you know, chocolates. You can buy the good stuff, the edibles, basically. I buy flowers in here.
Guys, but even chocolate though, like it's almost like everything that is supposed to be Valentine's, like the teddy bears, the chocolate, the flowers, they're so expensive to a point where it's like,
hey, we'll take your bears.
You're not complaining about. You see, I don't mind taking out money if I'm taking out for my person. I really don't mind if I'll buy.
Sure,
the problem is, I don't want it to be something where it's just gonna be like splurging for the moment, and then
you're wise
it's
about
almost
your
like
finances.
it's gone.
You're wise about your finances.
I feel it's something that they can look back at and be like, okay, no, did this because this.
You know, you're special. So you basically like sentimental.
I like sentimental.
Like necklaces and bracelets and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely understand when it comes to that, because like, I mean, you don't want to splurge for the moments. And one thing I've realized, you know, as a youngin, as a young person, is that you only understand the value of money when you start working for it.
True.
When you start working for money, you like,
and then it's like,
you like, no, man.
Especially because you're like, dang, I make this amount, that's so little. And now I have to swipe, which means it's gonna, oh no.
It was, this one time, so I went to a nearby grocery store. I like to, you know, sometimes, you know, you just have to, I just felt this feeling that I needed to spoil the family then.
Oh yeah.
So I go there, you know, being a dude and stuff, you know, you want to be
okay.
So I go out there, I'm like, let me buy groceries. Yeah, but let me just save up, do 3 clip, 4 clip. That's 400-500 rand for people that don't know the street language. Let me just buy, you know, groceries. Wait.
So in your mind, you thought you were gonna save up 400?
I did actually.
To buy groceries?
Yes.
What did you buy? You buy like 3
I was about to ask you to ask me what I bought.
That's what I'm trying to figure. Guys. Like what 400 was like what 3 to 4 things.
Skoko, I literally bought oil.
Okay.
I bought soft drinks, a couple of soft drinks. I bought salt, and I'm not sure what else I bought, but I mean, imali salile lapho was nothing.
You see?
Nothing. I think literally, I bought like a saying, you know, the essentials.
Oh yeah, like things that you needed now.
But I literally came out with 2 plastic bags, and literally maybe 15 rand change. I'm like, yo,
it's expensive, yo.
It's expensive. So going back to the whole Valentine's thing.
I don't believe in that.
No, it's the
Listen. Okay,
you
so
have to go.
listen. Let me explain myself. I don't believe in Valentine's Day because that whole concept of now there's just one specific day that you need to outdo yourself. I don't like that, but also I'm open to it if my partner's gonna believe in that, and obviously I'm not gonna be like, I don't believe in that, so I'm not gonna get you anything. Whether I'm celebrating it, yes or no, shall remain a
good deal.
We'll see as time goes on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's crazy. It's
so
expensive.
It's expensive.
It's expensive, and I feel like there's a lot more that you could do with your mind. I feel as if, again, we've addressed this in the previous episodes. Not to get too serious, but I mean, you need to start understanding that people are growing up, and we have responsibilities. So splurging your money on one day like that, a whole bag.
Yeah.
If it's not an investment, it's literally a waste of resources.
A waste, but also you can like once in a while be like, okay, I'm gonna spend a K doing this, doing something that I like, or doing something for someone that I like.
For sure.
But don't make it a habit, because also now you're making that person get used to that. It's not the person's gonna think, shit, every single time we go out, we're gonna spend a K.
A K, Baba. Have you seen a K? Have you worked for a K? Have you worked for a K? You don't know.
Really feel it when you swipe. You really feel it.
You feel it's cocky, like.
You're like, oh.
You're like,
dang.
Yeah, no, man.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, I just think of all the hours that I put in to get all that money. I'm
exactly. And it's never enough.
Next thing, I'm gonna start like sewing on my teddy bears.
You know what?
I'm seriously gonna start.
At this point, I'm just gonna handwrite a letter.
I'm gonna handwrite a letter, and I'm just gonna buy you my jelly tots.
Or chippies, no.
Or chippies, dude. Or chippies are not 50 cents anymore.
How much are they?
I'm telling you. So the other day, nearby where I span, right?
Oh yeah.
So I wanted like a bubble gum, something light,
You talking about that shop that's beyond this? That place expensive.
That shop.
That place is expensive.
That shop. So I'm going there. I'm like, cause my colleagues usually buy drinks, soft drinks.
Yeah.
And it's 28 rand. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get 28 rand. Yes, I got. So it's fine.
Imagine.
So I just go there. I'm like, okay, dude, I just want to buy a bubble gum. It's 50 cents usually. I think I had like 3 rand, some light change.
Okay.
Ask me how many bubble gums I came up with.
Oh God.
Or chippies.
How many?
I literally came out, I think, with about, was it 3 or 4? Not even 5. I don't think it even got to 5. Crazy stuff.
Oh my God. But to be fair though, that shop that you went to is it's expensive. It's like 30 rand for a monster, and I usually pay 15 rand for a monster, so combine 2.
Yay.
Which makes no sense. And I think it's purely because it's in this area that we live at. So it's all of the shops here are just unnecessary.
Everything is structured around a certain audience. So I mean, it is like a holiday destination. So I mean, a lot of
also
people
like
come this
a majority of white people live here.
Yeah.
So
like people that are moneyed.
Yes.
Yeah, people that are moneyed.
People that are moneyed.
Like even on holidays when people come through, hey,
yo,
they're blowing a huge bag. Then come January, cabbage, we're eating cabbage in January. So Valentine's was another aspect that is coming up, and guys, please treat your partners very well.
But also don't feel pressured to get them a gift. Like I feel like you guys need to understand, especially if you are still a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or a boyfriend. Yeah. And the reason I'm saying that is because once you become a husband and a wife, that's when now you have to like start doing certain things to spice up the marriage. Whereas if I'm a kid, you're a kid, don't expect so much from me.
Yes, that's exactly the point I'm always trying to get across. Because like it's like this topic that I came across that we can actually address now. It says, not even a whole topic, it was a meme actually said it was a board, like a guy that was holding a board, and he was like, Abafan, as much as like girls are expecting gifts and heavy gifts and stuff, Abafan are also the same as you.
Yes, of course.
You're also kids. So you need to understand the would say, Baba, I'm not gonna blow a huge bag on you. Whatever I do for you, appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
And keep it a buck. Keep it a buck and make it easy.
I feel like also just be realistic. Also think about him. I feel like that's I feel like also even in same-sex relationships, there's a lot of the time people like putting people into certain categories, like the female and the male. And so now that expectation of, okay, you're the male, you have to do this, you're the female, you have to do that. It's like, No, but we both girls. What are you talking about?
Just don't put pressure on someone to do things.
Yeah, don't.
Easy.
I feel like if you want something, if you want flowers for Valentine's Day, buy flowers.
Easy. I mean, I'm gonna plant you flowers. I'm capping.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm planting you flowers.
Carrots.
Sina seyitshale imbali, ofuna imbali guys, akatshale imbali zakhe. Valentine is coming.
It's very soon.
Where's your boyfriend? You're sitting at home. Okay, that song. Lonely. So yeah, no, that was another one. That's a huge aspect that I wanted to address. Like, things are coming up so fast. I mean, another thing that I wanted to talk to you about today was like, we did a life update. We did, the Valentine's thing.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about, the pressures that you're feeling as adults? And I mean, that's something that we never speak about.
Yeah.
Have you noticed what you'll be 13 in less than a decade? Have you noticed?
Guys, listen.
Have you noticed?
It's a lot.
It's crazy. I was thinking to myself the other day, man. Literally.
This is what I mean. Ubu does start doing certain things to prepare for their future now, because now it's like, as much like I'm in my 20s, so now it's like, okay, I'm still in my early 20s, but it's still like, okay, now
you feel the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. I don't know why. It's like I've barely got into my 20s, but I mean the pressure that I'm feeling now is just like,
oh my god,
dude, you need to get your life.
Once you are in your 20s.
Imagine what's in your 30s. I mean, a
lot's going on.
Do you think you'd have achieved everything that you set out to achieve, or do you think you'll be at the point that you want to be when you're 30? Are you putting yourself under that whole pressure thing?
I don't have specific long-term goals that are like solid for when I'm 30, because I learned when I was in high school that you can't predict life. I thought I would be done with university. I thought at this point in my life, I thought I would be doing something other than what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
And in grade 11, which is where everything just went downhill. It was
grade
like
11 was so stressful. We don't talk about it enough. Grade 11.
Grade 11 is a mess, and I think I learned from that whole experience. I had to take my entire grade 11 year off. I wasn't at school, so I learned from there. Uti, listen, don't predict, don't do that, because when it doesn't happen, you'll be fucked.
But for me, I don't know. I'm putting myself under that pressure. I don't know.
That's too much pressure, though.
But I feel as if the saying that says a diamond is only a diamond when it's put under pressure.
True.
So me not putting myself under pressure is me sleeping on myself in a way. That's how I always look at it. I don't know. But at the same time, life is evolving so quickly. That you feel the pressure to actually achieve everything that you set out to achieve very quickly.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know if you guys are at home and you're feeling the pressure of life, guys, slow down.
But I mean, as much as we can say slow down, take it easy. Life is important, everything that they would say. You gotta cherish life, live your best life. You're still young, blah 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 blah.
YOLO, nonsense.
Like guys, this is serious. It's life. It's serious. You can't just be like, today I don't feel like it, so I'm gonna take a break, because it's life. It's moving.
Life is moving, and it stops for no one. It's time. It's literally like time. It stops for no one. So guys, like, advice for 2022. Ndalo, let's start with you. Any advices for 2022? What are you saying? What are we saying this year?
We forgot what lesson did you learn last year? Before we move to 2022.
Do you want to start with that one?
No, you start with that. I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah, okay. What did I learn from 2021? 2021, as we say, 2021 was a busy year. Everyone was busy. I was busy. I felt as if I didn't enjoy life per se. I felt, as in, one thing that Drake said. Drake is so profound, guys. It's not even said like that. It's so profound. Or at least whoever writes for him. Allegedly, before niggas sue me now. Yeah. So I feel as if he said the one time that now when you caught an Drake. So no, he said that detach from your goal, your end goal. Always detach from the end goal. And I feel as if 2021 I did not detach from the end goal. So every single time you're obsessed with something, you forget that life is moving by. We're not getting any younger. So I didn't detach from the main goal that I had, of which was obviously I had goals that I need to achieve. But the most valuable lesson that I learned is don't be over. Just relax. Tata leso skati to yourself and just say, today I'm buying food, I'm watching Netflix, although Netflix is boring now. But you know, I love the Renakas. I watch the Renakas on DCV. I think that's my favorite show of all time. Detach from the world, detach from your phone, from social media,
from your friends, your families.
And don't overwork.
True.
Don't overwork.
True.
I think that's the biggest lesson that I learned. But there's some other lessons, obviously, but I want to give you a chance as well to just say, what did you learn from 2021? Because you seemed at peace in 2021.
Really, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be dead as honest and raw. I feel like that was my hardest year by far.
You serious?
I feel like the lesson I learned the most last year was, yo guys, life is hard.
Life is hard.
I feel like talk. Like if you're depressed, talk. If you're not okay, talk. Just be open, because at the end of the day, we are all humans, and you can't really be like, today you're sad. You can't read a person that easily. So if you're not okay, just talk. Even if you feel like you're bothering the person, just
vent out.
It's better to talk than to sit by yourself and wish you were dead, or
because I actually read in the was it the tabloids in the morning that said and guys, one of you know Zozi, the Miss World.
I saw that was
I think
trending.
her friend.
Oh yeah, Zozi.
I think her friend passed on from the whole depression saga. So it's very important to find someone to vent to. I think that's very important.
Like,
I mean,
just talk. Like keep talking. Even if you feel like you're being an inconvenience to someone, just keep talking.
Keep your emotions
out there. Just as long as they're not inside.
So that's your biggest lesson in 2021.
That's my biggest lesson.